Hello everyone. This chapter Midnight Visitor will be beginning now, and this chapter is about a character called Ozable who's a secret agent and is expecting to get a very important report. There's another secret agent Max who threatens Ozable and wants to take away the report from him. We also have a third character who's Fowler, and Fowler thinks that it was going to be very thrilling and adventurous being with a secret agent. With this thought, he was with Ozable the whole day. But it happens so that he starts getting bored, and lately his expectations get fulfilled of being thrilled. We'll see how it happens. Once it happened so that Ozable was waiting for someone to come and hand him over the report. At that time, Fowler was along with Ozable, and Ozable did not speak much, and so Fowler was getting very much bored. He thought that Ozable was a bore person who does not speak much and was not getting interesting. Lately, Fowler thought of going back to his place, but at that time, Ozable tells him to come along with him to his place, and both of them, Ozable and Fowler, they both go back to their house. That not their house actually, to Ozable's house, and over there, Ozable finds Max already waiting for him with a pistol in his hand. At this moment, Ozable did not understand anything for a while, but he handled the situation very carefully. As soon as he entered the room, he and Fowler, both of them saw Max with a gun in his hand, pointing towards them. Max told both of them not to move and not to make any noise, because if they do so, he'll be shooting them, he'll be killing them. Max said this, and Ozable and Fowler did as Max told them. After a few moments of silence, Ozable understood that Max was there to take away the report from him, and so Ozable just wanted to get rid of Max in any ways. At that time, Ozable told Fowler that once it happened so that a stranger entered his house from the balcony, and he was there for some time, and Ozable did not even notice that some stranger was there in his balcony. As soon as he completes this statement, someone rings the doorbell, and Ozable told Max that it must be the police, because it was the matter of security of the country. Ozable have already informed the police to keep a check over him if Ozable was alright or not after every regular interval, and so it must be the police outside the door. He comes there, and he was about to open the door at that time, but Max tells Ozable that he'll be hiding in the balcony and he must be informed once the police leaves. He goes out, he goes towards the window and jumps from there to go to the balcony, and here at this side, Ozable opens the door. As soon as Ozable opens the door, he sees that it was a waiter standing there who came along with the things that he already had ordered. And Fowler did not understand anything, because Fowler was also expecting the police to be outside the door. Later on, Ozable tells Fowler that it was not the police and the waiter, because he knew that police was not going to come, and he already had ordered something, and it must be the waiter outside the door. Then Fowler asks him, what about Max, who is waiting outside in the balcony? And Ozable tells him that he will not be waiting there, he must not be there. He might have died by now, because it was the top floor of the apartment and he had jumped from the window, so he must not be alive then. With this, it was very clear how intelligent and how witty Ozable was, and how he protected the report from Max. Students will continue reading the chapter in the next session. Hope the summary is understood. Thank you.